Here at MVNU, there's a doctor who teaches in the communications department. He's got a lot more going on than your typical professor. His name is Behr, and here's his story.
Nice girls.
Dad, you need to play World of Warcraft with us. It's really fun. It's like an online game. Okay, Tuesday night we were doing Firelands. We were on Heroic Lord Rylith, and I was one of 2 Resto Druids in the raid. And I'm spec'd into Resto for HOTS and raid healing, which meant I'm trying to keep 25 other players hotted up while we're doing this really hard boss. Well, I was 3rd in the trank rotation next to the Resto Druid, and the Resto Shamu had to drop his life totem. Well, I'm supposed to be 3rd in the rotation. Well, what do I do when the first Resto Druid doesn't do his job? And I'm dead by the time it comes time for me to drop my trank, and the whole raid fails. So I also do a lot with my kids. My boys over the years have been involved in all kinds of fun things, including video games. See, I've been involved in theater maybe since the 6th grade in middle school when I was in a play. I wrote and directed my first 3-act play my junior year in high school, and I've pretty much been doing school or church drama ever since. So I think it's fun. I think especially here at MVNU it really adds a lot to the campus life. It's an important part of the life of the students that are involved in it, and it adds a lot to the liberal arts atmosphere to have theater productions here at the NAS. As far as weightlifting goes, that's something that I just really decided to do as a lifetime fitness. I was never really involved in sports, and weightlifting is something I can very easily do in conjunction with my job. I can just, classes end, I go down to the weight room for an hour or 2 and go home and eat dinner. So it really fit into my my particular lifestyle, and of course it has a lot of health benefits right along with it. So other than that, I also think perhaps it gives our theater program here a little credibility with maybe a broader percentage of the student body. For 10 years, for example, I was the weightlifting coach for the men's basketball team. When I'm in the weight room and working out with other guys, I don't know if people would know right offhand that I'm faculty. I think I'm old enough now that people would logically assume I'm not a student. As a Christian, I think there's a benefit to being involved in a variety of things. I think it's good for us to broaden ourselves and to go out in the world. I like what Dickens said in A Christmas Carol: "It's required of every man that his spirit must go forth in life. If it does not do so in life, it is condemned to do so after death." That's the whole point of Marley's Ghost. And so I see being involved in a variety of different activities as just a way of going out, meeting people. I've had a number of really cool witnessing opportunities in the weight room. Guys find out I'm a Christian, come up to me with some interesting theological question, and I'm approachable because I'm there lifting weights with them, because a Christian is going to behave differently in the world than non-Christians. So just spending a lot of time out in the world meeting people is an opportunity to share my faith, opportunity to be a Christian, to be salt and light in the world. So it's also, perhaps I get a slightly perverse joy out of violating so many different stereotypes. And that's kind of fun, not quite fitting into one particular pigeonhole.